Who were the mysterious sea people who took down two civilizations in 1 century? The Bronze Age was a time of innovation and discovery. From around 3300 BC to the end of the second millennium BC, many civilizations flourished across the globe. The ancient Egyptians, Mesopotamians, Chinese, and many more reached their peaks during this time. But some of these civilizations, like the Hittites and Mycenaeans, were brought down by an enigmatic group known as the Sea Peoples. In this short, we'll explore who the Sea People were and how they impacted history. The mystery of the Sea People began in 1907 when Italian archaeologist Luigi Borch discovered a series of clay tablets in the ancient Egyptian city of Tel El Marna. The tablets contained a record of the Battle of Kadesh fought between the Egyptians and the Hittites in 1274 BC among the Hittite troops. There was a group of warriors who distinguished themselves through their seafaring skills and fighting prowess. They were called the Lukka, or Lukku. This group is believed to be the first of the Sea People. Around a century later, the Egyptians found themselves at war with another group of seafarers, the Shekeler. In 1186 BC, Pharaoh Ramesses II recorded his victory over the Shekeler Dor and other foreign invaders in a battle that became known as the Battle of Kadesh. Together, these groups are often referred to as the Sea Peoples. However, it appears that the Egyptians weren't the only ones who had to face these mysterious warriors. The exact origin of the Sea People is unknown, but scholars believe they may have come from what is now Greece, Crete, or Cyprus, according to some theories. The Sea People were a confederation of Aegean islanders who were united by their maritime skills and warrior culture. Others suggest they were part of the larger population movement known as the People of the Sea, who migrated from the coast of Anatolia to the eastern Mediterranean around the 13th century BC. Whatever their origins, the Sea People were a force to be reckoned with. They traveled in ships powered by both oars and sails, which allowed them to travel long distances across the Mediterranean. Their ships were also equipped with ramps, which enabled them to quickly disembark and attack their enemies. The Sea People were organized into groups of about 5,000 warriors, each led by a chief. They fought using chariots and horses, as well as a variety of weapons, including swords, bows, and arrows, and most notably, a type of dagger with a long, narrow blade. But despite their military prowess, the Sea People were ultimately driven back by the Egyptians and the Hittites. So who were the Sea People? In reality, they were likely just ordinary people who lived along the Mediterranean coast. They were probably farmers, traders, and fishermen who were forced to flee their homes due to drought, famine, or other natural disasters. With no other options left, they turned to the sea and became pirates. It was a common practice in those days, and some of the Sea People may have even been mercenaries who sailed from port to port, offering their services to the highest bidder. Whatever the case, the Sea People left an indelible mark on history. Their attacks on the Egyptians and Hittites are well documented, and their influence can be seen in the art, literature, and mythology of the ancient Mediterranean. This has been a look at the mysterious Sea People who attacked the Egyptians and the Hittites. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to stay tuned for more.
Thanks for watching.